I was thinking about one of those cream-filled donuts, but no.
No,
Okay, we're on now.
We're
on.
No custard-filled donuts for Kim today.
We're on.
All right.
Gross. Well, I guess we could say it on the video.
Oh, yeah. So Fear Factor has got a new thing coming where NBC seems to think that viewers will appreciate their contestants drinking donkey spunk.
Semen. Use the clinical term. Splooge.
Splooge.
Oh my God, I can't even believe it. On the TMZ website, there's a picture of it. It's like, really?
They blended
it. And so he tells me, so I can't wait to go see it, and I'm pulling it up. That's why I freaked out on the air.
Because I couldn't talk about it on the air. There's no way I could say that story on the air.
Even Bam is freaked out on the air right
Dude, it was just, oh, man.
So Demi Moore's out of the hospital.
Yeah.
All kinds of speculation was going on. She's evidently been addicted
to nitrous.
She's got a 2-case a week, or it's not a day. Red Bull.
Yeah.
She's
been having it delivered to her home since 2002.
That's not good for you.
No.
But the Whippets thing, I don't know. They blanked out the 911 call. As far as the drug references, they blanked them all out, which actually I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, they redacted.
Because we don't need to know all that stuff. And it come to find out is she's not torn up over Ashton. Everybody thinks she's torn up over Ashton. See, I just didn't make any sense to me because she dumped him basically.
Yeah.
She's not torn up over Ashton. What happened is her AA sponsor, who's been her AA sponsor forever, died. She referred to her as mother.
Oh, that's a huge hit.
That's
right there.
what did it. Supposedly. But that's the newest thing. And that certainly makes more sense than Ashton.
Now, one of our buddies has been an AA for years and years and been a sponsor to many, many people, including a couple of people that we know. And being an AA sponsor is a huge part in a recovering alcoholic's life. So,
and if you really see it all the way through, they do become almost like family.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They're one of the strongest confidence that these folks have. So
That's
really sad, man.
Newt Gingrich told his supporters this week that if elected, he would establish a colony on the moon. Make your own jokes there. There was a lot of people yesterday were saying, well, yeah, because then open marriage would be legal on the moon.
Oh, is that it?
Right, yeah. I was all excited, and now I'm not as excited. They said Farris Buehler is making a comeback. Matthew Broderick has signed on. And so I go and read the story. It's for a 60-second Super Bowl commercial.
No,
and it's basically about skipping out on work for a day. But they're not saying who the business is. The company is, so we're going to have to watch it to find out. But he did sign on, and there's a picture of him graying at the temples with a robe on, looking out the window. So I don't know. It'll probably be funny. It would have been much better though.
For $3 million, it should be funny.
Right.
Yeah.
It would be. What did they pay him? I guarantee you they paid him more than that.
Isn't that crazy?
For 60 seconds work. 26 years after his fateful day off, Buehler or Broderick seems to be in a hotel room, so perhaps he's selling for a hotel chain. Anyway.
No, I know what it is. Captain Kirk's going to walk in. That's it.
Price slide negotiator. Want to make someone you know don't even... you want to make someone you don't even know feel instantly lonely?
Why?
Do not look at them. A study found that those who receive a glance and a smile from a passing stranger felt less disconnected from others. Conclusion, stop staring at your phone while talking.
Whatever.
And ready for this? Hangover is coming back again.
3, huh?
Mm-hmm. Negotiating together, Bradley Cooper, Zach Galifianakis, and Ed Helms are asking for a base salary of $15 million each to revisit the roles. Their base for H2 was $5 million each.
Man. 45 mil just for the top 3 actors.
Mm-hmm.
And then rounded out with another 5 for the rest of the cast, and you got 50 mil in just on the cast alone.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, and that's not a cheap movie to make anyway, because there's a lot of special effects and things in there, and they blow stuff up. I mean,
yeah, it's not a cheap movie. That's going to
and
be a $100 million movie right there.
Easy. The cameos that they get from people, those aren't cheap.
Yeah.
So
I would love to be so famous that we could just do a cameo and make 50 grand.
We were talking about Farris, and I'd like to throw this up to my friend Farris and say again, I'm wearing my hat the right way. He pointed out the other day that I actually had my hat on the right way.
What do you mean?
I almost always have it on backwards. because that's the way I wear
I
it.
never know.
But I wanted the T to show today.
Oh,
It's it didn't work for Prince Fielder. You know, the more I think about that, though, I'm kind of glad. Not 9 years. We don't want to do a 9-year contract for anybody.
it was lunacy, man. Like I said, when all these long-term contracts start coming up that all these teams have been idiots about making, and you guys are still got your farm system that's intact, and you're making good players even better.
Yeah,
you guys are going to be good for a long time.
I guess Scott Morris called the Dodgers were actually in play for Prince Fielder for a while.
I heard
we
that.
were.
Yeah.
When the contract was being talked about 5 or 6 years,
Uh-huh.
the Dodgers were in play. And a lot of times when someone said station, when a team is for sale, what they'll do is they visit with all of the potential owners and say, would you be willing to do this? And if a majority of them say yes, then the acting GM will go ahead and
Okay. Well, it makes
start
sense.
talking.
Makes
So,
sense.
it would have been a huge score for the Dodgers for putting butts in the chairs because that's just a sad scenario.
Well, once they figure this out by April, sometime before April, they're going to announce who the new ownership is, and then Dodgers can start getting behind.
Their
that,
new
so-
owner will not take over until the season started.
Right.
So that's kind of sad. But
So,
anyway, I'm getting excited. Less than a month until pitchers and catchers report.
yeah.
Screw you, football. Although the Super Bowl, yesterday I said I have a new prediction.
Yeah.
SEAL Team 6 is going to win.
So why
the Super
not,
Bowl.
man?
They'll beat New
Hearing
England and
nothing
New
about
York.
Delta Force these days, are we? Mm-hmm.
So
That means
I
they're
don't know.
busy.
I think I'm going to have to pick the Giants. We'll do our official pick next Friday.
Yeah, we'll talk it all out. By the way, got a really cool story, real motivator, real quick. Lady up in Modesto, every day for her entire life, this lady only painted her house to patch it, mowed her own lawn into her 90s, never had cable television, all this stuff. She scrimped and scraped her entire life. The executor of her estate handed over a check to, Salvation Army. And she wanted to stay in Modesto for $1,741,000
Wow.
and change. That's what she saved in her life just to go to that charity. So when you're thinking about charities in Ridgecrest, just a little bit helps. Cool.
Man,
Hua.
that's a lot of money.
That's a groovy story right there. Anyhow, that's what I got.
All right. Well, everybody, don't forget the busy weekend we have. We have the Hospital Foundation thing
We've got
coming
a
up
Boys
tomorrow.
and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club thing. Both of those start at 10 a.m.
So try to get
One's
past
at the
both.
Elks Lodge. The other one's at the North Hospital parking lot. You can do both.
I'll be zipping by.
And then buy a ticket for the hospital thing if you can.
Absolutely.
At night, we got Mr. IWV at the Kerr McGee Center, and at Sage Hall at the Fairgrounds, we got the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. We'll be at that.
Yes, we will.
So stop by and say hey at our table.
All right. Sounds good.
It's a star-studded affair. We're walking
And then there's us.
we're walking the dust carpet.
All right, guys. Everybody have a great weekend, okay?
All right, and we
Will see ya.